And I've seen Picasso say, stop using the word trying. Now, the reason I use those type of open words when I say try is because, you never know what another person life is really like, right? And just because something worked for me don't necessarily mean that it'll work for them. So when I use those type of open words, that's the thought behind it. Um, but as far as like, what entrepreneurs should focus on, definitely focusing on like things, ways to educate yourself, like ways to educate yourself. Because if you are already an entrepreneur, that means you providing a service or a product or, something that other people want or need or use or like, right? So you got to continue to educate yourself to stay up on that whole thing. You got to, you know, surround yourself around people that need that. You got to reach out to those type of people, and and could keep that communication going. So I say that type of activity is anything that you could do to educate yourself, better yourself, or just keep things rolling with whatever it is that you do. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my answer for that. And then the whole thing about, what is it that made you not want to work for nobody else? Um, um, when you stop believing in the job that you do, or you stop believing in the type of work that you do, that's how it was for me. Um, and once you just kind of feel stuck, like for me, I felt stuck. Like, okay, I've been doing this for 8 years. I'm tired of doing the same thing every day. Even though I had the chance to work from home, um, I just was tired of doing the same thing every day. Like, and then new rules kept popping up and changing this. Now we do it this way, now we do it that way, and I just got tired of the whole thing. Like, and then for me, I was already doing things on the side that I wanted to do full time. So the fact of me getting tired of what was going on with work, changing in the processes, which things change frequently, I'm cool with that, but don't put more work on me and don't give me the pay behind it. Don't give me somebody else's job and then I ain't getting paid. They pay, just different things like that. So, it wasn't really like the company itself, did something to personally demotivate me, but it's just what I feel like I don't want to deal with. So that's what it was for me. And then not only that, I get more joy out of doing my own thing. So I get more, joy out of like making my own schedule, working how I want to work, reaching out to my clients the way that I reach out to them, making my own schedule, and just stuff like that. Like that's what I like. That's what I love. That's what I love to do. And then the fact that I have skills that other people need. That other people, I could provide services that other people need. So it's like, why not just go ahead and go full force with it? And so here I am. hmm Yeah. So I hope that helped with your question. um, and then I like your answers too. Like, I'm sorry that that type of thing. You have that type of work experience to where like the supervisors or the bosses might feel like, you know, you need this, or you know like it's you better do this type of thing, you know what I mean, like that. That shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. And I noticed like over the years, like it's different people in supervisor positions, different type of people in manager positions, and they all got different personalities and characteristics about themselves. And I know this because I'm dealing with customer service every day. When I go shopping, when I'm on the phone trying to get an order straight or talk to somebody about something, call in to get help on whatever. It's just so many people that don't possess the right skills and characteristics to do the type of job that they doing, and yet they supposed to be leading or supposed to be your superior. And so they shouldn't make people feel a certain type of way. So yeah. But yeah. Hmm. Hmm.